On the banks of the St. Johns River, there's a good look inside Everbank Stadium here in downtown Jacksonville. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started, and off we go from Jacksonville. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Cleveland Farrell just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early second down and long. A first carry here for Kene Nwangu. It'll be a gain of about 5, but they're left with a third and still about 12 to go. Well, this defense for the Jaguars, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back to throw now on first down. Oh, he's complete. A big play there for Minnesota. 41 yards.
A 41-yard gain. First down, Minnesota.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Looking to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't it?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime you didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
On second down, here's Lawrence. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. They were excellent a week ago in that victory over the Colts.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Well, it's hit and the ball is free. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. And I guess we're back to square one. A rocky start here. A turnover followed by a
expected going into the game, but I always wonder about the nerves and people starting, the emotions of the game. Sometimes it takes a little while for that to play out, for them to settle in. Let's hope that that's taken care of now.
Now a play fake here on first down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Here's second and 10. Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a third and 7 ahead. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
They'll find Hodgins there complete. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. And before the this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Isaiah Hodgins, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. This fielded right at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They had to fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
A shotgun snap, and again to ETN. And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Lawrence now going to move them around. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing.
And the Vikings 1st down.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Up the middle, Nwangu. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw here. And he's got it. Touchdown. Justin Jefferson from 4 yards out. And the Vikings have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
How do I unlock loot squads for the old Madden?
Still in the first half,
Gotta
this
go
offense
into
has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive.
quick
There's
play.
a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. ETN up the middle. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Lawrence. And he will slide down with the first down for the moment, but a penalty flag on the field. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
At the 35-yard line.
Straight ahead, ETN. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Lawrence will throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Vikings 23-yard line.
Back to the ground with ETN. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence.
Oh, chill out, bro. Just leave.
And brought down.
Leave this quickly.
Inside the 10 to the 7. A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards. And they'll run with ETN. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars are back within a score. Lutz good on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First down, Minnesota.
On the give is Nwangu. And he gets it down to the 32. 44 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd down and 4. On the draw, it's Nwangu. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 17 yards, 1st down, Vikings.
Gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Vikings.
They're going to look to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And now thrown incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough.
Camp and at least 1 practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now a 2nd and 10.
11.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Complete here, it's Hyde. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Red on red. Take right open. Silver.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Steps away to his left. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season, and that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
This is caught. It's Kirk. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now Lawrence. Here's a diving catch right side. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
A loss of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram in the final final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. They're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Lawrence. And he is caught. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. They go play action now. Lawrence. Open man right side is Ingram. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. They fire this one quickly to Austin. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now it's 3rd and 4.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now Lawrence changing the play.
11. Think right.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Got his man. It's the tight end Strange with it. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
A short game that doesn't get him the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Clock.
And they'll indeed go for it. Here's Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with ETN. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And ETN going to have a Jags first down as he'll be brought down at the 27. Off the option, here's ETN. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
At the 28-yard line.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Dancing to his left. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Big 13 heavy.
On the counter, ETN knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play, 2nd down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they showed passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. And that one to the right side and incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Easy. Read him 24. Read him 54. Go, go. Let's go.
Here's Lawrence. Looking for the out route here, and it's completed to Kirk. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. How about this? They'll change it at the line.
13, Lou.
4th down. Here's Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a 2nd time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play.
13, Lou.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. His way into the end zone for a touchdown. Travis Etienne, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars, on the final play of the 3rd quarter, have taken the lead. So a toss play there does the trick as he's into the end zone.
And you don't run this unless you're sure you've got a guy who has the speed who can get to the edge, because what you're hoping for him to win the race to the corner and turn it upfield to the end zone.
Lutz now to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
And the Vikings first down.
Handoff here to Nwangu. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's a 2nd and 7. and 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Now it's Nwangu, and he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 19. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On second down, here's Nwangu. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up first and
This guy's got to get a lot of votes. He does not care, does he? Totally unselfish, physical runner, doesn't worry about yardage, just keeps moving the chains, being a team player.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. He'll find Hodgins there, complete. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that'll make it second and goal. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Isaiah Hodgins with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Vikings answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and that gives them a 3-point lead. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Hey, lion.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
Go. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here we go. This is fourth down.
Take right open. Hey, kill.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run with Nwangu. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line.
Hey,
Here's
run.
first and 10.
Hey, kill.
Here's Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
Easy.
Back to throw, Lawrence.
Escaping the pressure right.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
He'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Hey, I'm gun.
Throwing now, Lawrence.
Being chased out left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 30.
Lawrence.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call.
11, Hackett. 11. 11, Hackett.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Picked off by Byron Murphy.
And the Vikings have just about sewn up this football game. Just when you thought this game might be turned on its ear, a late interception pretty much going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy, talk about having your backs to the wall. This defense, they looked like they were in danger of surrendering this lead, but they knew they needed that one play, and they got it right there, partner.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.
So for the Vikings,
a victory in Week 18 gives them a final mark of 13 up and 4 down.
And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead.